This is Derek Harris. He is our manager of Starbucks here in Tucson, Delaware North. We have basically 3 operations here. We have a contract in the national park, which we're going to go talk about in a little bit. Then we run the store here next door, and we run the Starbucks. And it's 3 different businesses, which is kind of interesting.
Place, which is a medium roast, which is actually the top-selling coffee for Starbucks. And then we've got a blonde roast because Starbucks has been going blonde lately. We will have a dark roast coming out in a minute. If any of you guys want to try a Frappuccino or any of the new things that we've got, just let me know. And we've got just different things coming up all the time.
We're building a ton of stuff here. We're building a patio. We just got done building a deli out at Desert View. We've remodeled and built an ice cream parlor. You may have just heard that we built a Starbucks. So there's a lot of stuff going on that we're doing. And when you get these park contracts, you have to do a lot of things. The Park Service awards contracts based on what you promise that you'll do. And a lot of those promises include improvements. Best because it's like this. It's almost like it's day. I mean, it's incredible to see the moon. Lately, obviously, last few nights the moon has been super amazing. Sunrise. We're facing north. Obviously, this is the south rim. That's the north rim. So rises in the east, and sets in the west. I'll take the heat. Remove the chairs. Oh, 7 out of 10 canyon. The lit canyon. So living here, you can have a great time and watch the sunrise and the summer and stuff. It's great. Yep, I ride my bike here. Yeah, I think
I lost my husband and I think I almost died. I like cried a little bit.
Okay. We do Shenandoah, pizza water. Okay. That's Delaware North. That is our philosophy. We are partners in the things that we do. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the National Park Service letting us be here. We would not be at Lambeau Field or, Cardinal Stadium or Petco or we're at the Carolina Panthers. All of the stadiums that we operate. We wouldn't be there if it weren't for the teams. We wouldn't be in the airports if the airports folks wouldn't know. So we appreciate the relationships that we have. It's Lance Wellwood, my roommate, who also worked in the cafeteria with me, is our regional vice president. He is now Dan's boss and my boss. So we have a long history, and there's something about parks that is just incestuous. We love it, we love our industry, we know each other, we work together. We've all been in each other's weddings. It's a really neat, family-friendly thing for some. It also can be a little transient. So people do come and go to the parks. A lot of our friends with the Park Service, they come and go, and that's kind of it. And the Park Service awarded that contract to a company called Aramark in 2016. And that's one of the reasons why some of us are here. So Troy, who's a food and beverage guy, he and I work together at Yosemite Lodge. And I told you a story about my boss. There's probably 7 or 8 of us here who have worked in different parks. And that's a great thing about Delaware North, because you don't have to necessarily stay here. Tim came to us from sports service. He was in Phoenix, and his brother runs one of the stadiums down there. And then when he's not there, he's at Qualcomm. There's another place in San Diego. That's where I think San Diego State plays, and then there was some football team that left. And if my daughter is watching YouTube at home, I'll need to have a conference call and go online, and I'm like, Abby, come on, go do something else, because I can't, the bandwidth isn't there to do it. So we're getting that fixed. I say we, I don't mean us. The Park Service and the CenturyLink is working on it. We expect that in about maybe 4 or 5 months we'll have better internet here, but they've been saying that for about 4 years. So we are not a landlord, because you have to live here, or you have to work here to live here. You can't just show up and say, I think I'll live there. So we have what's called a licensee relationship with the employees. It's a condition, it's part of being employed here. So we do a cost reimbursement, we don't charge rent, and it's I think $25 or $35 a week. So when we charge, I don't know, what's a pizza here, do you even know? Say it's $12 for a pizza, it's probably more like 30. So we get to charge $30 for a pizza. The reason we are allowed to charge $30 for pizza is because we've done what's called a comparability study. We have to identify with the National Park Service a whole division of people that govern people like us.
So you could probably fit like 6 to 8 of these kitchens inside the kitchen I worked. The kitchen I worked in was the Iwani Hotel, and it was built for quick fan systems to dry out smoke. So it's like Costco. If you ever been to Costco, you know how like the ceilings are vaulted and it's like the man plane in there.
Kitchen.
That's what the place was like. You could land a plane in it. I mean, there was 2 stories in the storeroom. You know, like they had $3 million, $4 million in alcohol in there.
Our money by taking up a hotel room, right? Because I get $200 a night. I don't get $200 a night for this. So we put them here. So this is furnished for my boss's boss and executives to come up. What we would have here is there would be some furniture, but there'd be like, it wouldn't be a king bed in there. So it would be like, you know, for the microwave would be here, the washer and dryer are staying, we'd have a table here, the fridge would be here, TV would be here, but it may not be kind of like decorated. This is clearly set up for big executives. Oh yeah, all you can remember, when I moved to Yosemite National Park, I lived in a what? Tent.
Oh, did you really?
For a year.
Really? This is a pretty good size.
It's raced in the night here, everybody.
Yeah. We should have made this an overnight. We should all spend the night.
So we have a boys and girls. So we wouldn't put boys and girls in the same one. We were a couple, and you wanted to be here with your significant other. This would not be the environment we would have. We would be able to have you live together. It would probably be over in one of those places that I talked about, a trailer village, where it was a room with its own bathroom and counter and all that. That we can have 2 people because it's only 2 in the room, as opposed to having anywhere between 3 and 6 people in here. We just bought these there's these vintage t-shirts called Hike the Canyon. It's Go Hike the Canyon, and in Yosemite it was Go Climb a Rock, and I think it was Lake Powell or Lake Mead was Go Jump in the Lake, and it was this series back in the 70s of these shirts. And we've just reintroduced the Canyon one. It says Go Hike the Canyon. So last time I was in the job fair, we were wearing one of those shirts. So this is the rec center. Xanterra operates this. I'm not going to get into the nuts and bolts of the relationship. It's actually kind of like a non-profit group, and there's a separate little board for running this. But it's Xanterra's basically. There's Wi-Fi here. This space is available to the community to use. So we had our Delaware North employee picnic here this year, This is called the piano room. There's a piano in there, and you can rent that out for birthday parties. It's free. You just reserve it. This is my kids soccer banquet was out here. The end of the season party. You can come here and just play. There's a huge softball field. We have a softball league. 8 softball teams, believe it or not, in our softball league. And Delaware North came in 4th place this year. We're pretty proud of that. And so that's played here on the back. We're adjacent to the school grounds.